Hello there, this is Dr. Brian here, and Dr. Corey is right there. Welcome back to Minnesota. We were just out in San Diego over the weekend. Janice, Ashley, you and I, we were at Epic Impact. It was probably the best seminar that any of us have ever been to. We learned tons and tons of stuff about health and wellness and where it comes and where it doesn't come from, and how to adjust babies. That they're showing us live right there on babies, how to adjust them and how to analyze them and everything else. It was just a phenomenal seminar. What do you think, Dr. Corey?
Yeah, it was great. It was a blast. We learned so much stuff, just about everything, about mindset and yeah, exactly where health comes from, and what we do in our role as chiropractors in maintaining health.
That's right. And a couple things we're going to talk about is really over the next videos here, we're going to really talk to you about some stuff that may be a little controversial to you, but we're going to start getting you to expand that gray matter, start thinking outside the box and what health comes from and what health really is, and that doesn't come from a pill or a potion, and that your body is self-healing and self-regulating. And that brings us to our next topic as the poster behind us.
The perfect storm. We got that talk coming up next week on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Tories. Again, it is free of charge. We're going to talk about kids with ADD and ADHD and why they feel that all this information that they get is just kind of rattles around in there, and they can't really focus it, and they can't understand it per se. Maybe it comes in and they can't express it in the right way. Sometimes they don't even perceive it. But some of these kids, it feels like everything is kind of in Greek or French or something else when you're speaking English. So we're going to talk why this is happening, and then what you can do naturally without these dangerous pills and potions, i.e. speed and cocaine. We don't give that to our kids if it was called that, but we do that if it's in a pill or a potion pushed by a drug company. So we're going to be talking about that next Tuesday.
Yeah. So many of these parents that come to the talk, they're stuck in the mode of, well, they have this going on, so we have to give them this prescription, this medication, this drug.
Right.
And then once they leave, most of the time they're thinking, where was this information 3 years ago before I gave my kid the legalized speed and cocaine?
Yeah, and so that's why we keep doing these seminars. We do them like 4 times a year, but we want to keep getting this information out to people so that these kids can not only live a healthy life now, but well into the future, because we know that these kids that have been on these types of medications are starting to get into the workforce, and they're not able to hold jobs down because this medication has rotted their brains already.
Yeah.
So again, next Tuesday, Tories, if you want information, again, call our office, 451-0051, and sign up for it. Again, it is free of charge. We'll provide some hors d'oeuvres and some beverages for you there. And we'll see you guys next week on Above the Atlas. But again, even more importantly, we'll see you next week at The Perfect Storm.